we are finally back to the game. The first episode was done. We did some missions, right? We did two missions, and then now we are back. We just have to play. This is gonna be long gameplay, of course, right? I will keep the episodes between 2 hours, around 2 hours, because I think the moment it's longer than that, it's people won't watch it. And if you do it smaller than that, like the older one, we did two deliveries. That was 2 hours. So it's a little bit of it's how the game is, right? So it's going to be 2 to 3 hours per recording. We will see how it goes. So last time when I looked at it, I have really seen that from the backpack patches that I didn't have my amazing unlocks, right? Because of course we have the deluxe, and then of course we did the pre-purchase as well, so we should have it. So right now, second time logging in, we can see that bonus data is finally found, so we can look at here. So this is nice, right? So this is what we wanted. Here's one of the things that's nice. And then of course we have the patches, which I honestly don't really care about. And then we have the skin for the skeletons, right? So we don't have the skeletons yet. These are only the skins, and it's weird because normally it should also give you the silver one. Ah, okay, perfect. Because the silver one is a pre-purchase, right? So if you did a pre-purchase, you will have the silver one. If you bought the deluxe edition, you would have the gold one. So it's annoying that it's only that. So the weapon is the only true thing that you unlock. So it's not really a very interesting thing to do, right? So I'm gonna be very honest. I just did it because why not? It was just 10 euros more expensive, right? So for me, it wasn't really a big change, right? We will do continue, and we will start, right?
Buen dia,
Wow,
Sam.
we're
ID
loading really
confirmed.
fast.
Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I have to be honest. The voice of the AI or whatever that's here, I don't really like. No, I don't. I'm sorry. The other voice was way better. The other voice was way better. It was nicer. But anyway, so I don't know if we already fabricate the things that we needed. Um, did we already have everything done
A
very
new feature
nicely
has
and
been made
beautifully?
available for use.
Yes, I know. 8 requests. So you do that here? I thought I was going to accept it, but anyways. So let's look at cargo management. Oh yeah, we did. So we are ready to go. Yeah, okay, perfect. I remember now. All right, so we will just continue. Let me get. Oh no, let's take orders. Recover. Yeah, that is the mission. Oh no, that's not the mission. That's very interesting. So, this is the next mission, like the main mission, but delivery and report, facility source share. So, if I want to do, 8 requests, Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, let me disable that so we don't get anything. So that's cool, right? So that's where you do it. So normally you do all the missions from the terminal itself. But here you can do it here. I wanna see. Place. Walking sticks. Well, what is that? How is that something important? We'll just do it. And that's all I need. Apparently. So we're ready. We are ready. So we will now the gun itself. Like oh. We are poor, we cannot make it. What a shame. What a shame.
You have been a great help.
What a shame that is. Where do I have to go? Is it the map? Ah, that's gonna be easy.
Commencing route creation.
Go like that.
Delivery route final.
Easy peasy. We'll go there. Get all the things done. I can't wait till we have some skeletons. So maybe doing this side mission is really stupid. But we will do one side mission. We'll do one. And then we'll just continue, push forward till we are you know, I think this is like the beginning map, kind of, you know, so unlocking these, I don't really think they're gonna really give me anything. But let's just do one. Let's see how it so it's interesting. So when there's no rain, this is empty. Very interesting, right? So even like things like that, it didn't have the. What's that? Oh, it's used. Organic waste.
Fuck.
No, I'm not going there. Really? So the like button is now like that. So is that on? Because it didn't disappear. Let's quickly check the map. Maybe you need to go. No, you don't. Let's go back. Oh. I still don't know what the fuck that is. Right? And I don't really want to play with these things, you know? Are they coming closer? I don't know. I'm waiting on the game to give me more details. But yeah, I hope it's not too. It's weird. Like sometimes I really like.
Sunset will be occurring shortly.
What? The sun has begun to set. This is the first time we have a day and night cycle. I'm interested to see on how it will affect. Now, of course, it will be dark, but what I'm trying to say is, how is it going to be more of these? Oh, interesting. Or I might have missed them. Might have missed them.
Move it, Sam. Don't stop now.
It is not that dark, right? I hope on YouTube it would be fine. For me, it's quite visible. Is this at night right now? Maybe because there's moonlight here. It's fine. It's not too bad.
How you holding up, Sam?
was looking at the what she was wearing. I'm like, seriously, it's like, what are you wearing? I get that she's pregnant, but it looks like shit. Take on orders, deliver. Deliver. You can click on that, click yes. I am skipping these.
There you are. Checking your order data now. I will never know how you managed to track this down, but I am grateful to have it back. Let me repay the favor with some local data of ours. Maybe you'll find something of interest you can use.
Custom.
We have allocated more resources for you to use, if you need them. I hope it's...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
They don't give me a grade though, right? So yeah, okay, of course.
Well, this design is tailored for use with our fabricators. It's functionally no different from the ones bandits use. The rod extends with a quick shake and can be used to stun enemies over a wide area. It can also be thrown like a javelin, though you won't be able to retrieve the rod after doing so. A thrown rod will release a burst of electricity when it strikes the ground. And no bandit can shrug off a direct hit from this bad boy. Test it out, and you'll see.
Your next main order is now available.
Well done.
Please access the delivery terminal in Via Libre to proceed.
So take on orders. That's the only thing that we have. Build a watchtower in the specified location. Recover all chiral density causes stolen by the bandits. So we have two different things here. Now, why can't we just go from here? No, that's what I said before, right? So why can't I go from here and then just go straight there, which is... why go over the fucking mountain? Yeah, it's interesting nonetheless. Let's see, hold up. What we will do, we will do fabrication management. We're gonna fabricate. We will be fabricating this because I need to know. But this is a custom one, which is interesting because previously, if you had a custom something that you would get from any of these facilities, it's only the custom thing that you would get the moment you do delivery. You would not be able to create it. And here, you can create this custom thing, right? Which I will not use. I don't need that. Ah, shit, I got rid of the gun. I do want the gun. I want to test it out. Get that there, fabricate. Yes. Put this on. What? Okay. Put this on. Perfect. Yeah. And take on orders. Hold up. Now I'm questioning this. Could I go here? 8 requests. No. Okay. Alright. Okay. So we have no choice but to accept. Take on orders.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out
This
the
is
people.
something that we know, so I will
Think
skip
about what
this.
Best of luck to you.
Right? This is something that we know. This is a warning for some reason. Okay. The plan is very simple. We go here, here. There's very clear route here, right? I don't think that anyone can mess this thing up. And then you get to this point, and now it's interesting. But I am seeing a route that goes from here, and then from here to... Oh yes.
Delivery
From
route
here.
finalized.
Finalize? I didn't finalize. What?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
That's all. All we need. We have everything else. The only thing that I would do
Thank you.
is...
Till next time.
Maybe the only annoying thing is that we are limited with water,
Engaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
right? Because we cannot rest.
It's not so bad.
That's the spirit.
This doesn't make sense. Spiders are not social animals, so they shouldn't be. Bro, are they reproducing? Oh. Huh. It's prettier than this one. Right. So let's see. With a grenade, it would be like in an instant, right? Or grenade launcher. You'll have them later on. But I got so used to them that now when we start over actually with this. It feels like you're starting over.
Looks like a
Ladder. You might need a ladder. Oh.
How you doing, Sam?
Can you kill one? No. You cannot fucking kill one. Oh, one. Oh, they got replaced. Man, grenades would be so great right now. Okay, we'll just go. Figure out. You know what? I think we can just go from here. Worst case scenario, you have a ladder. See clear path from here.
Easy now.
Well, I hope. Oh yeah. It's not that bad.
Okay, there you go, speed demon.
Looking good.
Construction process
Finally.
now complete.
Is it the same
Get it done.
exact thing? Heat map? Can we zoom in? What the fuck is that? What? What? I see. So one there, one there, one there. Okay. There's quite a lot of people, huh? Jump to marker. I see. Okay. Okay. Plot route. We don't need that.
Come on, Sammy boy.
Alright. So we're gonna go kill all these bitches. You know that's the plan. And that's the plan. Kill as much of these bitches as possible.
Someone's out there.
Oh no. Is that a guy? Oh my god. I thought this was a guy. Wow. Crazy. Oh, they directly seen it. How even? Are they all coming? Yes. Oh, that's what I have only. With, one- troops, we know all their locations, and there is no proper way to go over the water. So what we can do is use the water in our defense. What we can do. Okay.
Now leaving chiral network coverage. All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Is there like a gun in here? No. No. No gun. It was in the other one. I should have taken the gun. But what can you do? I think it should be enough. We shouldn't have any other big issues coming our way. Oh, it's up. No, I wanna go up. If we could get up, it would be so cool. Just to explore. I don't think we can. Oh, we can fill it. I'll take just some time. Okay. The game itself is really beautiful. It is the feeling that you would get from the other one. You get here even better. Right? Of course, there's some annoying moments, like any game. but I mean, look at this thing. So let me see. I am going. Yeah, my browser amazingly fast.
Everything we know
Oh, I'm there.
is from the radio. Everything we dream is never what they seem. Feeling rather strange, waiting for a change, fearing what's to come, acting kind of dumb. I'm indigo and violet and blue. I'm so in love with you.
Good morning to you. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to
Yes.
drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
Yes.
Madre mia, it's practically spotless. Thank you.
Madre mia.
I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter.
Of course I am.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Nice. Yes, please.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you. So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
Wow, that's interesting. So you can now do all of that.
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Oh, and it does sleep directly. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Let's quickly go over this. Right, because we have these.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this. We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs.
He
Shoot
says
them all you
weapons?
like. They won't die. Make sure
Only
you're well
weapon is
prepared.
grenade.
All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
He says weapons. My guy. Only thing that
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Ah, come on. Only two? Bastard. Do we have a grenade? Oh, we have. Nice. Nice. I love that. This right on the foot. Alright. We are ready to go to the...
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to...
Bro, you
You're the
talk
only
way
one.
too much. It's just the same shit over and over. We know what to do, bruh. We know what to do. We have done this way too many times.
Commencing route creation.
Sick. Then I go back. Defeat the BTs in the BT area.
Delivery route finalized.
Oh, they gave me as well. Oh, you beautiful motherfucker. Let me see. Okay, so that's only prototype and we have enough.
Order accepted. Thank you.
What is an MP bullet though? MP bullet?
Safe travels. Remember to... Sam. I will always support you. Perhaps you should take a break?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Are we going there?
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Just to be safe, you know, just to be safe, because it will be the first time that we will handle BTs in this game. Okay. Press Alt to hold your breath. Make it harder for them to find you. Yeah, we already know that, right? But how the fuck do we see them? You know? I just read it. Oh, I have to build it. That's not what you told me. You said we built one. Fucking shit. Is there a PCC somewhere? You have to come back. So now we can see. Oh, we can see them. That's cool. So the way you check if you're in a safe mode is the moment you can save, you're there, right? But we just saved. They know that area is gone. But I mean, it looks very simple. This, you know? Can we cut it off or not yet? Controlling is the same. I wanna see, is one grenade enough? Holy shit. One grenade is not enough. Two grenades. Two grenades. Two grenades. What did we have to do? We have to get rid of all of them, or...
Ambient chiral density has fallen, but remains above normal range.
Shit, I missed. Bastard. Hey, darling, how are you doing? When you look at like this, you really don't know how much you have left. It's like a guesswork, right? So that's the only annoying thing that I would say from the wheel. You don't know how many that you have. So as you can see here, we have 2 left. The rest is basically gone, right? My question is, what happens if I take this? And take this. How can you fall while standing, my guy? While standing.
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT3
Oh, we did it already.
neutralized. Please deliver your cargo to the research lab.
Ah, shit.
Came in handy.
Let's
Thanks for the
light
help.
as much as we can. We can fabricate? What? That? I didn't know. Clothing. Oh, that's what I have. We could get the thing as well.
Don't worry, you got this.
Everything's done for a while. And I will be silent in the fire. We will be dancing like girls. I've seen nights, I've seen dancing and I've seen nights, I've seen dancing I've seen nights, I've seen
Come on, let's get this done. God damn.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Who is this guy? I don't remember him.
No notable damage that I can see. Good thing we gave this order to you. Oh,
Of course.
picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you'd... Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Mexico. Oh, oh. Hmm. Do we get on top of?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex.
No, I remember.
I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down. Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
He's peeing. Now you get chiral crystals from the shower and such. Interesting.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, It holds a wealth of documentation on gate quakes, tar currents, and plate gates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink.
Oh.
But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the Death Stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gatequake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside.
What a timing.
We're prepping weapons for you now.
Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
We will save right here, and then next time when we come back, we will be fighting the BT boss. I'm pretty sure it will be a boss. We will have we will use grenades and of course weapons. I think it will be fine. I don't think they're gonna make the first boss that difficult, even though we are playing on the difficult thing, right? It should be fine. It should really be fine. But that's it for now. We'll come back to this and then we will see what we can do. So far, I think this game is nice. I will probably completely play out this game, and I hope that anyone watching is actually enjoying it. I have seen that I am playing on a widescreen, right? And I've seen that my recordings are in 4K, um, but the quality gets lower because it gets cropped or the resolution has to change, so the YouTube has to accept it or whatever. I'm figuring that out, but you will be getting the highest quality possible. Um, yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you will enjoy the whole series, right? Like the other Death Stranding one. So yeah, so that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and yeah, till the next time.